place where my buddy Eric Cantor works to represent you. You had such a good representative. Your governor, your congressman, and your soon-to-be Senator George Allen.
Yes.
It is so exciting to be here in Virginia today. Thank you for your hospitality, and I want to introduce you to somebody that's very important to each and every one of us. Because we have a country that is in dire need of serious leadership. We have a country that is headed on the wrong path, led by a president who is taking it further down the wrong path.
That's right. Yes.
And we have a big choice to make. And that choice is, what kind of country do we want to have? What kind of people do we want to be? We have the American legacy. And that legacy is, every generation fixes its problems so that their children and their children are better off. That's what this is all about. We can turn this thing around. And that's the good news. The good news is, we know how to fix this. We just need the leadership. We need people of achievement, of integrity. We need people like Mitt Romney to beat Mitt Romney.
Thank you so much. A real honor to be here with you today. I was delighted to be with your governor, Bob McDonnell. You got a great governor. He's doing a great job. By the way, you can go around the country and say, which are the places that are doing well, even in these tough times, relatively well? And the answer is places like Virginia, Ohio, and Michigan, Wisconsin. You're in Iowa, Tennessee, and you know what they all have in common? They have Republican governors. We're counting on you. We're counting on you to make sure and elect George Allen as your United States Senator. We're counting on you to make sure that when Bob McDonnell retires, I know this one-term thing is an unusual thing in Virginia, but we want to make sure and have a Republican take his place. There are a couple of guys in the race. I love them both. I want to see one of those guys take his place. And one more thing. Will you make sure in November that Paul Ryan and I become the next president and vice president? You know how badly this president has led this nation in the last 3.5 years? I just don't think he understands how it is that America works, how it is that small businesses grow and thrive, how it is people achieve and lift themselves and get promotions and do well in school. The power of individuals achieving, reaching, starting enterprises. What he said the other day in Virginia, that if you have a business, you didn't build it, someone else did that. Then you look at the context. It's even worse than the quote. Look, in this nation, people who raise families deserve credit for having done so. People who get the honor roll, we deserve to say yes to the kid. I know that if a kid gets the honor roll, that he only got to school on a school bus, but I don't give credit to the bus driver. I give credit to the kid who got the honor roll. Out here all day, but there are 5 things we're going to do to get this economy going again and get America back on track. One, we're going to take advantage of our energy resources, oil, coal, gas. We're going to make sure we have skills to succeed for our workers of today, but also for young people. We want to make sure the kids and the parents and the teachers come first, and the teachers union, that's going to come behind. Yes. Trade to make sure it works for America. We'll crack down on China and others if they cheat. We'll open up new markets for our goods. Number 4, we're going to cut the deficit and get us on track. We're going to champion small business. We're going to make it easier for businesses to grow and thrive. We're going to make sure that we make it possible for people to afford health care and business, because we're going to get rid of Obamacare and replace it. Is an old school Democrat. He looks back to the times in the past when they thought that to make the country stronger, you needed government to get bigger and spend more. He's wrong. Raising taxes is not the answer. With welfare, he's an old school Democrat. He took the work requirement out of welfare. He doesn't get what it takes in a modern era to get America's economy going. We're the new vision for America. We're going to get America strong. With